Here we go, Debbie Graves. MECCA Mercenary versus Justin Zane. The second match of the evening here at Locked Up. And Justin Zane started out the match by trying to climb over the top first thing. Oh, and he running clotheslines MECCA Mercenary. And again, but he can't take MECCA Mercenary off his feet. And a third clothesline with no avail.
It's going to take a lot to get that big man off his feet.
He's trying to get him off kilter, so he's trying to climb out over the top again. MECCA Mercenary gets him and pulls him down, and a right hand to the side of the head of Justin Zane. Not going his way thus far tonight in Roxboro. You see, Devin Graves, Justin Zane is at a distinct height and weight disadvantage. He's giving away a lot of size to MECCA Mercenary.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah, I think so, Devin Graves. So he's going to have to work extra hard to try and get a victory here tonight at Locked Up. Oh! MECCA Mercenary pushes him off and then explodes out of the corner with a hellish clothesline, taking Justin Zane out of his boots. And now MECCA Mercenary has his boot across the throat of Justin Zane, cutting off that windpipe, cutting off the air supply to Justin Zane. I think even Devin Pike would agree that's not a good position to be in, right, Devin? All right, here we go. MECCA Mercenary got Justin Zane wrapped up in the ropes. Oh, and a chop. And a forearm shot to the face. And a left hand to the gut of Justin Zane. MECCA Mercenary all over Justin Zane. Oh! Justin Zane gets out of the way, and MECCA Mercenary runs right into the cage. And a schoolboy roll up with a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep down MECCA Mercenary. MECCA Mercenary is a force of nature. An evil force of nature. Justin Zane with the right hand. He's got MECCA Mercenary staggering now. Oh, and a high cross body off the top. 1. Oh, and MECCA Mercenary kicks out. Now Justin Zane looks like he may be trying to go over the top again. Here comes MECCA Mercenary stalking him, and a clubbing blow to the back. Uh-oh. Oh, a running powerbomb. MECCA Mercenary hits a running powerbomb on Justin Zane, and he goes for the cover. Oh my God, that was close, Devin Graves. Man, I saw the bell ringer, and he had his bell ringer in hand, man. He thought that was it, Devin Graves. Devin Graves, I noticed you got a brand new haircut, man. You looking sharp. You looking as sharp as a freshly sharpened knife, man.
Yeah, I ain't got no hair.
You got some, you got a little bit.
I got some.
You might say a lemon patch, if you will, Devin Graves. Once again, we are live here in Roxboro, North Carolina for HCWA Locked Up. And once again, I've got to reiterate, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So people, fans, one and all, donate to such a worthy cause. And MECCA Mercenary just sent Justin Zane screaming into the unforgiving steel cage. Oh, and Justin Zane kicks out again. You know, if you're MECCA Mercenary, you have got to be wondering, what have I got to do to keep Justin Zane down? He's given up a lot of height and a lot of weight to Justin Zane, but somehow he just can't keep him down right now. If anything can be said about Justin Zane, he is a consummate professional, and he's got the fans here in Roxboro firmly behind him tonight. I'm not taking anything at all away from Robert Ash. They call him the technical artist, but Justin Zane is a great technical wrestler of his own right. And he gets the shoulder up again. Justin Zane already has been pulling out all the stops to get the W tonight here against MECCA Mercenary. But MECCA Mercenary is just relentless. He will not stop coming. Like a rabid dog, like Jaws, like a piranha. MECCA Mercenary is sticking Justin Zane. Oh, and a splash and a big miss. Justin Zane rolls out of the way. This could be his chance to try to get some momentum going in his favor, Devin Graves. Shoulder, and another shoulder to the ring post. MECCA Mercenary went for a clothesline. Oh, and Justin Zane suckered him in with a drop down toe hold into the second turnbuckle. That was a very smart move. Like I said, a veteran type move from Justin Zane. Then a running knee to the side of the head of MECCA Mercenary. And oh man, and a kick at it too. Justin Zane pulling out all the stops here tonight at HCWA Locked Up, trying to get the win over MECCA Mercenary. If he can get this win tonight, that would be a huge feather in the cap to Justin Zane. Oh, and a float over. And a duck. And another duck. Oh, and a sidewalk slam. MECCA Mercenary is a sidewalk slam. MECCA Mercenary hit a side slam on Justin Zane. I'm sorry, Devin Graves. Sometimes my mouth won't cooperate with my brain. But I'm working on it. Maybe I can see Dr. Blackstone, maybe he can prescribe me something for that.
Yeah, do that.
MECCA Mercenary looks like he's setting up for a choke slam or something. He's got Justin Zane. He's fighting out of it. Justin Zane fighting out of it with elbows to the side of the head. He got out of the choke slam and he walks right back into it. And he slips out again. Oh, and MECCA Mercenary tries to splash him in the corner, but Justin Zane moves out of the way. Oh, and a high knee to MECCA Mercenary by Justin Zane. He is pulling out all the stops here tonight in Roxboro. What was that, Devin Graves? That wasn't a Northern Light suplex, was it? Or was it? Justin Zane up to the top of the cage. And he's over the side. If he can get down before MECCA Mercenary, we have a winner. He got over the cage and down before MECCA Mercenary was able to get outside the ring. What a match! And that's only the second match of the night, Devin Gray. HCWA Locked Up